Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Batman and the Outsiders, issue number 4. Dude, put this in your pull bin. If you want a solid story week after week, I don't care. Oh, there's a couple new villains, a couple new characters being shown in here. Oh, a new name for a new character in here. Oh my God, we're seeing the origins of new characters. That's great. That's great. If that's what you want to get the comic book for, so be it. But I say, you come for that stuff, you stay for the incredible story. So much. This feels it's a single comic book issue, all right, not oversized or anything, but it feels like it's a double-sized issue because there's so much story packed in there, and yet it's paced so well. It's paced like a Star Wars story where you just have a bunch of different things happening, but they transition so perfectly. Guys, let's talk about who made this comic book. Let's tell you about some of the reasons why you should definitely get this. This is Lesser Gods Part 4. Brian Hill is the writer. Dexter Soy is the artist. Veronica Gandini on colors. Clayton Cowles doing the letters. Tyler Kirkham and Eric Prianto doing the letters. Michael Janine doing that variant cover. And we got Bill Kane is the creator of Batman. And Bill Finger is the creator of Batman. And Bob Kane is the king of swipers. I've said what I've had to say. And if you don't believe me, well, go and ask all the people who... who actually knew Bob Kane personally. They're all like, yeah, he's a swiper. He swipes other people's work. What do you call it? Ra's al Ghul is training Sophia to be something, oh my God, super dangerous. Look for the little finite details when it comes to Katana. Her name is Tetsu. And Tetsu, can't even remember how to pronounce the name right now. Tetsu Kese, I think is how you pronounce it. It's like right here. I can find it easily enough. Tasukete. Yeah, Tasukete. Depending on how loudly you pronounce the name, the word, it could mean thank you for the help, or oh my God, please help me, I'm going to die right now. And you look at how loudly it's shouted in here to see the sense of urgency in here. But there's a lot of words that you can use for please help in Japanese. And Hill chose that word specifically. Why? Maybe it's because it looks so much like Tatsu, Katana's real name. So it looks like it's a pet name, unless you decide to dig a little deeper, or if you have a very pathetic understanding of the Japanese language. Like, not even conversational, but you know a couple words here and there, mostly from the martial arts. Wow. Little attention to detail like that, little things like that. I love that. I love just finding the nuance in a comic book. That's the stuff that really motivates me to really get into a comic book, The Signal is not doing so hot right now, but as a good leader should, Black Lightning isn't trying to punish Signal. Instead, he's just simply said, Duke, you need to take a chill pill, man. Go back to doing the regular runs, do your beat, all right? Go out and do what you usually do, solo. Or if you want to hang out with Cass, by all means. But I need you off this mission right now because you're simply not ready, and this is going to take priority right now. Being a leader is not easy. It's not just delegating stuff. It's actually managing people. And managing people is not as easy as the angry managers make it look. There's lots of different kinds of leadership styles. There's the, hey, hurry up and move. Or there's the, follow me. You know what I'm saying? Saladin Ayyubi, of course, was bitter enemies with Richard the Lionhearted, Richard III. What do you call it? But at the same time, he respected him. In his notes, he took very detailed notes. He talked about how this guy may have horrible strategies, and he walks right into the worst kind of defeats you could possibly ever imagine on the battlefield. He knows nothing of military strategy, yet he leads his men from the front, and he is ridiculously brave. He's earned the term Lionheart. He was kind of endeared to him. He respected his enemy very well. I love the way that he's portrayed in this, Jefferson Pierce. He's the kind of guy I would want to hang out with. He's the kind of guy I would actually want to call friend. He's saying, I am willing to learn Japanese magic if necessary, to go in with you and help you find your husband and save your husband. Like, this is a dude. Like, he's willing to do whatever for his people because he is a teacher. He cares about the people who's under him. Not to say that Batman doesn't, but there's different ways of doing it. Look, this might be one of my favorite, and I almost hate saying it, but this might be one of my favorite portrayals of Jefferson Pierce, and it's not even in a solo series. You want to know a man? You want to know a person, a human being? That's what I mean by man, not a male. You want to know a person? Know him by the people who he hangs out with. Know him by how he treats his friends. That is portrayed really well in this. Also, Katana, her sense of selflessness, how she's willing to, like, this is my husband whom I love more than anybody else, but this mission takes priority because this is time sensitive. Unfortunately, Matsuo isn't. Dude. So many character portrayals done really well in this. Cass wasn't in this book very well, but you can't help but to just want to hug her. Saying the way that she's willing to I don't know, just give so freely of herself. And she's kind of a broken person, you know what I'm saying? And yet, man, she's willing to give of herself. I love the way these characters are portrayed in this book. Listen, you want to come for the speculation, for all the new characters in here and whatnot, that's cool. Stay for the story. Put this in your pull bin. Let retailers know that they need to order more of this book. Let retailers, let the retailers tell DC Comics, keep this book active because damn, it is good. It is really good. And I'm done. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.